not gonna be mad at me.
God damn it, Chad.
All right, we can do a mic check here. Let's keep it going. All right, we gotta make sure that one's nice and smooth.
Marijuana.
All right, keep going. I like how Chad has 2 drinks and everything, and he
I
hasn't
didn't
used a
put
single.
those there.
You haven't used a single coaster.
He's not
Piece
gonna
of
put
shit.
those there.
I didn't
Drinking
put
them.
those there.
AJ put him there.
Because he's a scumbag.
Exactly.
About product placement.
Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're so excited to be back tonight. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by White Claws. White Claws. There's no laws when you're drinking the claw. It's been an exciting week. We've all been locked in our house. I finished Pornhub. I don't know about you guys. I'm real excited about Pornhub 2. Pornhub 2. Come Boogaloo. Tonight on the show, we have a guitar. It's black, you know. You're not going to find another one of those here.
Not one by signed by Breaking Benjamin.
Yep, not a single black here.
I know.
Also, we're real excited. Got a lot of cocaine. I got so much cocaine in my sock. It's
Really diminishes the joke.
No, I was waiting for the cheer. There we go. All right. Wow. All right. That one actually went through the whole entire bit. Nice. Went through the entire process.
What were we gonna play? Small World?
Sure. I mean, we could do whatever we want. I mean,
Wait, was it cocaine a joke?
Yeah. It was that kind of joke. It was a joke
right.
just for crickets.
make sure all of you have the fucking mics right in front of your face when you talk. That's the big thing. Like, you may not hear it if you're not like paying attention, but make sure for at least for audio, always being able to have in your right in your face. Because once again, it's a lot easier to. Oh God. It's a lot easier for me to lower the audio and keep the quality than raise the audio and keep the quality.
All right, well, Dave, I don't have an ashtray.
Oh, you don't have an ashtray?
Womp womp.
Oh,
The world's your oyster.
I forgot it. I was going to
Clams.
all right.
It's not the clams.
Hold on a second.
The world's your clam.
Let me think. I gotta think of an ashtray.
It's not the clams.
Let me grab a.
Just fucking.
The White Claw box.
Here, just use
Oh
your.
yeah. Well,
use
no,
your-
that thing's made of wood.
Just
or
use your
cardboard.
teeth to rip the top of this off, and we'll just. No, I'm not saying eat it.
I know, but just to rip it off, that just sounds horrible, like a horrible idea.
So give me the White Claw box.
Ugh.
I know, right?
Just give it
Ridiculous.
one
It's on
second.
fire.
It's not going to get caught on fire. And if it does, that'll be entertaining.
Dude, that'll,
course.
that'll be great.
That'll be great content. Absolutely. Just burn half my condo down.
Yeah, cue the round of applause for when the fire starts.
I have to remember which one.
Tonight's guest is fire, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, damn. Which one's the fucking applause? I gotta remember.
I don't
which
know,
one's-
run
right.
through.
There we go. It's the yellow.
No,
yellow
it's a cheering. The other one's the clapping. Upper right. Yeah.
This one's the laugh. This one's the laugh. This one's the cheer. See?
Oh, what's the green one?
This one's the wah, wah.
Oh.
Yeah. I gotta remember that. Oh.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Oh, grab me the Guinness glass. right
Grab
over there.
you.
There we go. We finally get to use it. So before we even go off, I want to say thank you to the Metal Art of Wisconsin company, based out of Wisconsin. I had ordered this speakeasy in January, and apparently I didn't know this. They were on Fox and Friends or some morning TV show right before Black Friday, and they got thousands upon thousands of orders that they could barely even keep up with. And so I was planning on getting mine another 2 months from now. But when I told them about what we were doing, they were like, hey, let's see if we can speed it up. And in 2 days, they had my order shipped out. So they gave it to me probably like 6 to 8 weeks in advance. So thank you guys so very much. The Metal Art of Wisconsin company. They make a bunch of awesome stuff. Not just flags and speakeasies like this, but stuff you could store your guns and stuff in. They make these really cool Spartan helmets that you can mount on your wall. and a whole bunch of different stuff. If they do sponsor us one day, they might even make us a metal logo of our podcast that we could put on the ceiling.
That'd be pretty cool.
Untitled podcast.
There we go. I mean, we might as well. That could be one of the big topics.
Our
that we
podcast.
decide.
That could be the name of the new podcast.
That could be the name.
Untitled.
It worked for
Podcast.
Untitled Goose Game.
It did work for Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah, but that game's good.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, we're not. Yeah,
we're getting there.
God. No, are we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We got a
You
few
say
laughs.
so. No, that's the laugh track. That's not.
You know you control that, right?
I know.
Dave's like, the people can't get enough of you.
No, but that could be like the main topic of the podcast, trying to come up with a decent name of what we would want to call ourselves. I mean, we started off with, right now the beta name is the Mooks, and then you guys are like, nah, we could lay off that and look for something better. And then we thought of Off the Clock, which seems like a pretty decent one.
Off the clock, on the cock.
I got a good one I just came up with.
What do you got?
What if we're Guinness and Friends?
No. Just because I like Guinness doesn't mean that we have to call it Guinness and Friends.
Hey, well, there's the Guinness and we're the friends.
Then what is me? It's like, am I the
You're
Guinness?
one of the friends.
Am I the...
That's the Guinness. The Guinness is the Guinness.
Uh-huh. I get to drink Guinness, and you guys just get to be friends. That's awesome.
Chew.
But
It's more like chewing Guinness.
Let's also
let's smack you.
All over your board.
let's throw a shout out to
I feel like a cup is a bad
Smoke
idea.
Buddy, registered trademark Smoke Buddy. We're gonna be obsolete in 5 years.
Get it while the kitten's good.
Yeah.
Grazie. We also have to figure out which one's the black bar. We have to find the black bar.
Oh
The
no.
editing equipment.
Oh, good thing you don't have to drive home tonight.
I know, right?
Man, you were toasty last night.
It did seem like you were
Christ.
pretty toasty.
Fucking no, my eyes aren't red. My eyes are red from coughing from smoking weed, not from smoking weed.
It's not the weed.
the weed.
It wasn't the weed. If it was the weed, I'd know.
My eyes are always like that.
I always. Jesus.
No, it goes clockwise.
It does? Well, he passed it to me. That's why I put it up forward.
Yeah, that's because they're trying to skip you.
Oh.
Pass the touchy on the left hand side.
All right, are we doing this?
Yeah, we can do Small World.
Fuck it.
All right, so I guess one of the things that we can do, we can always keep it like this, or we can always be doing something in the background.
I don't want to explain a game to people.
No,
Fuck
we don't
these
have
people.
I was gonna say let's not explain the game.
Just
So-
be doing it.
to. It's just called Small World.
And when he
So-
cuts at certain times and edits about half an hour of dead air out,
No, we actually didn't.
we'll just
I did
flash us doing
Can
something
we
completely
get like
different
a good 5-minute thing of us
You want
staring at the camera really creepily?
without blinking.
You can always do that. But that's the thing.
Can we sit there for 2 hours and stare at it?
Well, that's the thing. When I edit it, there was not that much dead air.
Most people think
We organically
that,
were pretty decent.
cannibalism's fucked up, but like if you cook a human arm right, goes really good. With,
Oh my god, it's so good.
oh man, dude, you get a little baked beans to like cut like because it's stringy. It's real stringy.
Yeah.
Most
Why do you
human
have
arms.
the Smoke Buddy Junior? There's
Well,
not a big Smoke Buddy.
All right, here's the story behind it. I was searching for them on Amazon, and there I was looking at them. I'm like, oh, I'm like, it's only $15 to buy a Smoke Buddy, and I'm like, and it's blue. And Eliza was like, look at the white one's $2 cheaper. You might as well get that. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
White
Turns out
is
the white one that was $2 cheaper was the junior version.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't realize that when I bought
Exactly.
it.
For the toddler.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for the kid, babies
For the babies.
babies first.
You got it on the Babies R Us
Babies
website.
first spoof.
Babies first.
From the makers of Baby's First Necronomicon comes. Meth for kids. They just call it Adderall.
There you go.
Ritalin, Adderall. Speaking of which, if anyone has any,
Email us at
email us.
Yeah, if you're a plug.
Add me at AOL.
I still have a Yahoo account.
Yeah, I'm sure
Or
you
a
do.
Hawaiian Mail.
Oh, dude, when we were watching that fucking, I don't know, were you there, AJ, when we were watching that game at Tanner's, the Packers game?
No.
Dude, we were watching a Packers game at Tanner, and there was a replay, right? and they focused in on it with this one camera, but it was like fucking grainy as shit. Like you could see the pixels, and it's like, well, we're gonna switch to the 10-10-220 90s cam.
The ghost of John Madden is actually gonna start drawing on it and just squiggling over it.
Well, John Madden's not dead. He's just dead to us.
Ah. Well, you can see here, Tom.
John Madden's fucking worst. Fucking. Well, if they're able to score more points than the opposing team by the end of regulation, I'm pretty confident they could pull a win off here.
Let's think. What do you? What?
What'd you drink on the other side?
Oh, good eye call. Good call.
Good eye call.
Good eye call.
I know, right?
From the
From the makers of iPhone, the eye call. You can eye call with your iPhone.
Blink 4 times.
So, what do you think of Tony Romo as a?
He's fucking
call?
great.
I would say he knows the game better than
I wish he knew
anyone
how to
who's in the
fucking
box right
play that well.
now. I'm sure, Mr. Cowboy
Oh, he
fan.
did. You just, your team's notorious for not doing the right thing.
At the right time in any scenario whatsoever.
Jerry Jones is a great businessman. He's not a fucking good owner of a football team.
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay.
Well, if you're fortified trolls, you're
Why
getting
did
them all
you
out.
just rub your nose on the mic?
It looked like it would feel good.
Did it feel good?
It does.
It does.
It
feel
actually
good.
feels
It
pretty
is
nice.
pretty good.
That's nice.
I can see myself doing the
Literally breaking every CDC regulation.
I'll lick it off after.
We're all going to be quarantined in this one room for the next
Fine.
2 weeks.
It's fine. I'll wipe it off with somebody with lung problems.
Can you put the natives out? 'Cause that's a thing.
That's your job, Chad.
Can we just say the original inhabitants of the island of which we are currently playing? I feel like that's a lot easier and a lot safer.
And elect the inhabitants of which we'll be currently plundering, pillaging, and destroying.
Right.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Y'all want some blankets?
Hold on.
Aw, genocide's sad.
You guys are terrible. I mean, the start that you.
Oh, man.
Christ. Oh, well. That'll be the time where we get to experiment with the function.
Yeah, can't say that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Technical difficulty.
I'm pretty sure SoundCloud would not be for that either, or Spotify, or iTunes.
Really?
Yeah.
Now SoundCloud has fucking principles? You know how many shitty rappers are on SoundCloud?
More than I can count. More than good ones.
Oh, what a power play.
Jeez, come on, Chad.
I'm going to kill you.
You're going first. I don't want anybody to do this anymore.
This sounds a lot more sexual.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You know what's sexual? Guy Fieri in a thong. That's talk about Flavor Town.
Oh my god.
we need to have one of those wow kind of sounds.
What I'm saying we need to get is like the exotic kiss from like 90s. If I ever me and Chris got this thing where if I go into a stand-up and Chris is there, he's just going to be in the crowd like, tell the racist joke.
Chris is your manager?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, nobody's my boss right now. I'm unemployed.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
of
Just in,
course.
We
just
have
in
all the
case-
power.
Just in case any South Carolina Department of Unemployment people are working, I haven't been working, and thank you for expediting my process.
There you go.
You've been handling this masterfully.
Yeah. Was that mic throwing you off, AJ?
Oh, no.
Okay, cool.
I'm just really high right now.
Yeah.
Really? You took 2 hits of weed, champ?
Oh, I was smoking at my place
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's definitely not lying at that point.
since like 7 a.m. I'm on furlough.
Chad, are you getting all those cat scratches from Stitch?
Dave,
No,
where else
he's-
would I be getting cat scratches
I
from?
don't know.
He's back on the pipe.
That's what I'm saying. I got a pretty nasty one just about 5 minutes before you walked in.
Dude, I was telling him at work about this story about this
I'm
dude.
gonna roll for that.
This dude I used to work with, he was my old manager at like the first place I ever worked when I was young.
Yeah.
And we were closing the restaurant. And so this dude is like a huge fucking heroin addict.
Ooh.
And so we're closing the restaurant and he's like, all right, I'm going to go to the bathroom and then we can leave. So for like 30 minutes, this dude's in the fucking bathroom. I'm no lie, like legit 30
Now,
minutes.
how old were you at this time, you think?
I was like 19 or 20. I was pretty young. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you get
And,
a claim for
You
taking
counted
it.
them last night.
So
Yeah, so
he
you get more
fucking-
than 4.
That's what I said. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
mute
you're
them.
right. 5.
So he
see what you're
fucking
saying.
he comes out of the fucking bathroom. He's like itching his nose. His fucking eyes are like, dude, his eyes. You couldn't even put a fucking piece of paper between his fucking eyelids. He was so high.
Ugh.
And so we get in his car because he was giving me a ride home, and he starts driving. And then he just pulls over, and he's like, "Hey man, listen, like I really can't drive. Like my allergies are really fucking up right now." And I like look at him, and I'm like, "Yeah, I know how bad allergies can be in fucking mid-February, New York." Yeah,
That pollen really starts falling in one icy tundra.
right. And dude, this dude fucking so we I start driving and he sparks a cigarette and he's like sitting there like nodding out
Oh, no.
and like dropping the cigarette.
So he's like half
Fucking
passed out.
drops the cigarette, like hits his leg, he like jumps back up. He's like, "Oh, what are we doing?" Well, I'm currently driving your brand new car, and
Get a brand new car.
like you're giving me a lot of fucking ammo for when I need something more.
There you
This
go.
job.
Like this car, for example. I like this car.
Dude, I ended up letting the dude live with me for a while. It's kind of how. And anyways, so he
Yeah.
like,
That's cool.
dude, this dude had so many cigarette burns in this one shirt. Like he would wear this shirt whenever he'd do heroin. Because I assume like he was trying to be smart about it. Like, fuck it, if I'm gonna burn cigarette holes in a shirt, I might as well burn cigarette holes in the shirt that
Over and over again.
I've been burning cigarette holes in for the last 5 years. And he fucking, it had so many burn holes in it that he would have to wear it backwards.
That's what I was saying. By that one time, the whole shoulder's
the
like
whole-
falling off.
All of it. Like the whole front just looked like.
Shit.
Why didn't he start at least a second shirt?
That's heroin addicts don't
Chad.
think, Chad.
You're
They
gonna
just
spend,
do
You're
heroin.
going to spend precious heroin money on.
Shirts?
You're right.
Cloth?
What was I thinking? You could be spending that on heroin.
Yeah. That's heroin money you're talking about.
Whoops.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's fine, Chad. You don't have to throw stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Don't hand it to me. I mean, we can definitely reach it, but throw it to me.
That's why I built.
All right, I will.
a
But
bar
before
table.
you do that, make it look like you're gonna hand it to me. And
Yeah, psych
then-
everyone out
and
first.
then
Just
throw
get him a dick.
we can.
So
we
you're
can,
saying it worked?
we can edit it in post.
No, we're not.
Yeah, in
Anyone else
post it'll
have a
look like
lighter?
you caught it.
Post it.
Way up here.
Diving catch.
We'll also
a
we'll make it
field
a
outside.
we'll make it a football.
I'm gonna have to superimpose. I'm gonna have to superimpose something.
Let's
on,
just make us all footballs.
I'll have to superimpose someone else's arm on Evan's arm.
Yeah, instead of a black bar over the pipe, you should just have a football. So
Or just a
Dude,
football.
that would be
I was gonna
funny
say a
as
black
fuck.
dick. How about that?
If-
Just a-
yeah, big
yeah.
black dick.
No, dude.
That would be bad.
Upside down with the balls on the top. So like
You're like cupping the ball.
like up in the balls, but they're on the top.
Sorry guys, let me hit
So
this.
when it's on the table, it's just sitting there. It's just a big black dick on the
Just a
table.
flaccid.
And if someone ever tunes in halfway through, you just see someone going to grab the dick. And
All right, guys.
That's-
All right,
They're
guys.
like looking at it, they're like, that's a nice piece.
Yeah.
Tight,
Hey, guys.
tight dick, playa.
Let me spark up real quick.
Yeah, then actually you would be about right.
you did that awfully well.
Coughing and sputtering and shit. I didn't expect it. Like you fucking let go and all of a sudden you get a whole bunch.
Your eyes are still watering.
Your mascara's running.
You're looking around your friends like, what did I just get myself into? Is this going to be on the internet? Yes. What?
Oh, we always air it.
Oh, of course. That consent paper you signed? Yeah, that wasn't an affidavit.
Don't go dwarves. There's only 8 of them.
I know.
All right,
Might go
that's fine.
dwarves.
I made some forest dwarfs. Won't be,
Evan,
won't be
make sure
bad.
you shut the door all the way.
That's a lot of cash. You know,
Let the cat.
Yeah.
in here.
money, money, money.
Yeah, you have to make sure the door stays closed because the cat tried to get in immediately. And I don't think Amanda would be really happy if I'd hotboxed the kitten.
Quality over quantity, you know, Dave.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, Hotbox Kitten is the name of my new band.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are they the direct competition
It's
to
indie punk.
to Skeetle and the Gummy Bears?
Don Skeetle and the Gummy Bears.
Actually, it's Reverend Skeetle and the Gummy Bears, as we all know. What? This?
No, Evan.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you need. An anchor.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah.
There you go. That White Claw anchor is a really good idea. Okay.
White Claw.
For a fleeting second, I thought you were just being a good person and giving me another drink.
No, fuck you.
Of course not.
Yeah.
I mean, I
So-
did make it a black cherry. White Claw's worst flavor.
What are you talking about? White Claw's worst
Where-
flavor
what
is
mountain?
grapefruit.
This one.
What?
Yeah, it's 3.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding me?
It's horrible.
Well, at least we can agree that watermelon's the best flavor.
I think it might be.
Easily. It tastes like Arizona's.
Mango's pretty good though.
Yeah, mango's not bad. I don't mind lemon either. It tastes like a Sprite.
Lemon's fun. People talk shit about lime, but I like limes. Like fucking like key
Okay.
lime pie or like lime and yogurt.
Oh, I
Your
forgot
jewel
my
died.
fucking butt pillow.
Eels.
You didn't get a butt pillow?
No.
Why not?
Well, I also suddenly don't have a chair with a bar again.
Yeah.
You
well,
moved them.
No. That one, either
They got swapped.
they got swapped or
Bars are closed.
someone took them. But I need to get a piece of wood to get for those two. I need to get
Yeah,
a piece
I don't
of
have a bar either.
wood and wood glue them on.
My
I don't
leg's
have it
going to
either.
sleep.
You do.
You do.
front-
AJ, look
Look
at
your
my
front
leg.
seat. Your front
Your
foot.
fucking toes.
Oh yeah, that's actually really nice. I
Yeah.
don't think I could possibly sit without that. I couldn't imagine
AJ, look
like
at how my
being
feet are.
forced to sit
You got to wrap them around.
with your fucking legs dangling
I can
Get 'em
normally
on the other
dangle.
bar.
like an idiot
Yeah.
with a big idiot beard.
Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, hold on. Pack that bowl.
Bull.
It's Evan.
We need
It's
a-
your turn. Wasn't even close.
Which one are you wanting for?
I don't know. You're in control of the sound bar, which is
Give me some pink.
Pink?
Yeah.
Give me some pink too.
We weren't talking about the
All
sound
right,
bar.
no, give me the light
Evan,
blue
it's your
one. The
turn.
light blue one, the sci-fi. Dark blue, yeah. Right there. There we are.
That's what you want the we don't want to create we don't wanna
Heroic
make our own-
halflings with 4 invincible tiles.
We don't want to create your own sound bite for that.
You still believe in weed? Weed was created by PBS to make people happy.
All right, hurry up and pass the big black dick.
No, I want it.
That's where the 90s woo goes. It sounds better. I mean, it definitely sounds better.
There's also no cars going by.
Right. We'll know in about 5 minutes.
Why? What's happening in
Yeah,
5 minutes?
what?
Like if we don't know some weird
Do you have
stuff,
something planned?
We'll go out there and silence
yeah,
them.
if we don't hear anything in over like 5 minutes,
We'll
be all
see
right.
if this table's bloodproof.
Let's not test the environment of the stain.
I think closing that shade actually helped a lot.
Yeah. Shades are the natural enemy of cars.
There go the shades.
That's
cars,
why cars
lions.
don't have shades.
Wait,
Have you ever seen a car with shades?
AJ, it's your turn, right?
Yeah.
All
That
right,
would just
so
be
it's the
shady.
starter turn 2.
Have to dial it down just a tiny bit.
No, dial it up if anything.
Dial it up a lot. What's the max?
10. You don't want to hear the max volume; it'll hurt your ears.
When we're playing that sound, we want people to wake up.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
We're actually, our goal
It's
is
the-
to
Wake up,
It's the-
sheeple.
make
Get 'em on the
people
inside.
woke. Woke is goal.
I'm sorry, I don't really feel like working for Cenk Uyghur.
Who? Why do you make these fucking crazy references? And then you always follow it up with something like, everybody knows this fucking person.
He's the founder of.
He was the fucking
the Young Turks.
He was the
The Young Turks?
Yeah.
No, everybody
Get that
does know
fucking
that.
commie
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
out of
okay.
here. That's why no one knows it, because it's not successful.
Exactly.
You're just not a real Democrat.
He was a senior executive of sales for Charmin. Never heard of him.
He led the company through the great toilet paper crisis of 2020, also known as COVID-19.
This guy revolutionized the sheetrock industry.
He was a true innovator in the bird feeder community.
Well, that's a cutthroat world.
Oh, absolutely.
The guy to come up with red dye. Y'all ever seen a fucking hummingbird?
What the fuck is that? Red Dye 41.
Oh, man. Can we do that, too? Can we slam shit companies on this? I
Absolutely.
think we
Slam,
definitely
slam
should.
whatever the fuck we want to slam.
All right, let's start with Nestle. They fucking literally, Nestle fucking finds...
What's your problem with Nestle? Water's not a human right.
Wait, that'll be a soundbite.
I'm just saying it isn't.
Is there like a boo one? Like a,
No.
I'm not sure if you're aware of how capitalism works, but
No,
nothing's
I'm
free.
aware.
Yeah.
Especially
What a
freedom.
great system that fails within a week.
wow. You're not a true
All
libertarian.
right, guys, I got a question
I know,
about the
I'm
game.
not a true libertarian anymore.
He prefers the name anarchist.
Libertarian, yeah, actually, I'm closer to that.
Yeah. But no, the what's wrong with Nestle? What was we're gonna if we want we can shit on companies
Dude,
all
so
we
this
want.
is what Nestle does. Nestle, like in Africa, they go and find clean drinking sources, right?
Okay.
And then they buy them
Right.
and then sell that water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They've done that?
Well, why would somebody sell it to them then?
Holy shit.
Why would a poor African fucking nation?
With the government that really doesn't care about its people
fucking
make a little bit of
totally
money.
with a fucking the most
Yeah.
corrupt governments in history.
Yeah. Anything basically if you
And
live
this
in
is
if-
coming from an American. We invented corrupt governments. It started early too. They
Literally right off the bat.
Yeah, like the founding fathers.
Articles
didn't-
of Confederation.
Yeah, dude, Federalists.
Yeah.
Dude, so fucking the whole entire the founding fathers didn't even get along
Oh no.
in the beginning. Like right after they won independence, they were already fighting. Like Ben Franklin fucking
All right.
he stormed out of the fucking Congress and he was like, so you've created a democracy. Good luck keeping it. Or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Like he was pissed. Alexander Hamilton made like the federal bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like,
And then died in a duel.
yeah.
Oh, you
died
got
in a
shot by
fucking
William
duel.
Burr. Yeah. What's the thing? Like
I thought it was Bill Burr.
Yeah, Bill Burr, the comedian.
Our guest next week.
Bill Burr?
Dude, actually, Bill Burr's fucking hilarious. He was like on a show and they're
Yep. Guest next week, Bill Burr.
he was like,
You heard
on-
it here first. Bill Burr doesn't even know.
Yeah, it's so breaking news. Bill Burr hasn't even fucking heard about it.
So what
I think
bit
it's
were you
on.
looking
We
at?
have no idea
Dude,
when our next
so-
show is going to be. Somewhere between 1 week and a month. Could be tomorrow.
Yeah. It'll
My
be tomorrow.
mustache is stuck in the microphone.
Are you serious?
Go ahead, Dave.
Oh shit.
Man, that
Okay.
was actually the most uncomfortable thing I think I've ever heard.
I'm not ever using that mic again.
And I've heard you say my dick's stuck in the light socket.
Felt good at
Twice.
first.
He's just up on the fan spinning around. Hey, Jay, again.
I don't know why I left that one there. Okay.
It may not be the biggest, but it's definitely the skinniest.
I don't know. I fucked it up last time. I figured I was due for a win.
There you go.
I was wondering if it was just me or
It was just me.
He's just up there spinning. Yeah. Shocking. Am I right?
finger guns but twitching. Safe.
Chad, you trying to look that roll up?
Oh, I didn't hear anything you said.
That's good.
Good. Good.
Don't worry about it.
Good.
What is that? Don't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's not cool. That was like the
whole mic.
that's like borderline to like the crazy Chad bit.
You don't have to use,
go right there. Why go on?
you don't have to use 2 hands on the mic. You can use 2 hands on the
Hey guys.
black cock.
I really hope that I can find something that I can just superimpose like I don't know, something.
Yeah,
something
I'm
better
sure
than
it
Black
could.
Bar.
The next when I pay for Adobe After Effects 2020, thank you Adobe.
Yes.
Thank you, Adobe. Via U-turn.
Hit the wink button.
The wink button.
Insert wink here.
The closest thing we have a wink to is Adobe
Yeah,
After.
you know that's the
I felt a wink.
That's the closest-
sound that goes through my mind every time I wink. It's that fucking sound.
That's the
sound.
closest thing. We don't
That's
have
why when I heard it the first time, I'm like, where have I heard this before? You know where I've heard it before? Every time I wink.
There you go.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Oh, yeah. You heard it too? See, that's how it is. I saw you wink, and then I heard it. And I saw Chad go like, thanks.
That's great audio, Chad. Thanks so
Yeah,
much.
fucking man.
Couldn't even
Now
give us a
chime in 5 seconds later.
couldn't give us a-
pew, pew.
give us a pew, pew.
Chad,
Flag your own voice on purpose.
Chad's on fire all last night when we're not recording. We're fucking recording. Chad's like,
I'm really tired.
fuck, what are you, a mime?
I was trying to tell you it was your turn.
With your hands. We saw it. Yeah, there it is.
Here, congratulations, buddy. We can.
I could do a Tommy gun. I'm not sure if that makes it better.
That's really good. I feel
No
like
sound at
we
all,
need to go
just-
into post and get a Tommy gun in your hand. I could do a Tommy gun.
There you go.
That would be fun as fuck.
It's not actually a machine gun. It's actually the actual actor Tommy Gunn who just stays the same thing.
He's in my hand.
Holding 2 of them, just shaking.
Oh my god! Wait, who is Tommy Gunn?
He's a male porn star, I think.
I don't want him. I don't want him in my hands.
I'm not Googling him now.
See, when you first said
Why
it,
was he your last search already, Evan? Tommy Gun nude?
I might,
Types in T, Tommy
I
gun.
might be wrong.
that was actually Buck Angel, and you'll really like Buck Angel.
Oh my
should
god,
look
have you
that
seen
up.
Buck Angel? Buck
Yeah,
Angel?
look up Buck Angel. You really,
No.
dude. No, I'm not playing, dude. He's fucking cool as shit.
No, I'm good.
AJ, look him up.
No.
AJ.
Who are you telling? Me or the microphone? Here, I'll do it for you real quick. Buck Angel, that's BUCK space ANGLE. If you put the E before an L, it's an angle.
Yep, actually it is. American pornographic actor. That's who it was.
Put it away, Dave.
Yeah. I got him mixed up with Tommy Morrison.
All right,
who was-
AJ.
Put it away. Don't screenshot.
All right, so here's
I'll forward you later.
here's what Buck Angel is. Buck Angel was born a female, but then
Transitions.
transitioned to a male, but
Yeah.
kept the fucking vagina. And
I don't want to
Wait, transition to a male.
transitioned to a male, but kept the vagina. Now,
I don't want to see this.
no, you will.
We'll
Picture,
put it on post.
picture in your mind what a female that transitions to a male is, right? You know what
Yeah.
it looks like, right?
Yep.
You've
I've
been
seen it.
fooled. I've been fooled. I mean, I went through with it, but like initially I was like,
It's
what?
like, Mama didn't raise a quitter. In fact, I called her.
I've met.
But listen,
I've met a few.
when it's dark, you don't know whose dick is in your mouth. So all right, but this is what
Jesus.
I'm going to call Dad after this. Y'all need Jesus.
she's like, fuck that. I'm just
That's
gonna
what her
call
name is,
God.
actually. That was her name.
All right, so you have in your mind the picture of what a female
No.
transitioning to a male looks like, right?
Yes.
Slender.
I work
Nice.
at a gay bar. Yes,
Okay.
I know.
This is what she looks like. He looks like. That's Buck Angel, a genetic female transitioned into a male.
Let me see.
You really gave that a hard stare.
It's
Oh, I've seen
weird.
this before. Yeah.
Why are you?
You've seen this before?
I've seen the person before. Like I
yeah, no, I get it.
yeah,
I know how
of-
porno works. I've seen a Bella Danger.
No, I've seen this image before, and I've been told, but I didn't know.
I don't
want
wanna
to
see it.
No, chat.
You've
I've
already
seen it.
He
That's why I don't
already
want to see it. I've
I
seen
feel
it.
like
It's tasteful.
the camera should probably have
It's not
to see it.
tasteful.
It's
No, I feel like the
no,
camera shouldn't.
No, you don't.
No,
not-
the camera
no,
doesn't
we
need to
can't-
see it.
We can't put that up there.
Watch me.
No, it's
I'm literally putting it up here.
yes, but Google Images won't like. You don't really want to have that much.
No, don't worry. We'll change it in post.
Yeah, we'll change it in post.
Okay.
To a lady.
Okay.
A pretty lady.
Dude, where's the pictures fucking...
Evan, will you take your turn?
I don't know why you were looking up gay
Dude,
porn.
because it's not.
He's not a porn star.
No, he is.
Oh really?
Yes,
Ew.
dude.
Yeah, that's a porn star.
Dude, yeah, no, that's the whole fucking point. Is he's a porn star, and
That's-
there's like,
that's hard
dude,
to
there's
look at.
pictures of that.
Yo, he's fucking killing it.
I'm sure.
dude, there's pictures of that getting fucked in his vagina.
That's a weird. Oh, okay. That's just.
You don't wanna
hard.
see
That's
that?
hard-
Yeah,
no.
dude.
You telling me you don't want to see
Dude,
that?
you don't want to
No,
all
like-
just like jerk off to that real quick?
No,
and then-
like if that's what you're into, let it eat. But
well, I feel like
not
that's
me.
what the people want.
Ugh.
Nah, I don't think so.
You haven't watched
What do you
enough porn,
mean?
then you'll
I
get
don't
there.
I don't think so.
I think it's funny.
You think they were cheering for you? Wanted the cheer button?
I did want the cheer button. All
Cheer
right, I'll
button
take my
is-
turn.
I'm just glad Dave gets to cut all of
Wait,
whatever
what-
just
Chad,
happened
what was the
out
other
of
one?
this.
I'll keep it to a bare
Bailey
minimum.
J?
What needs to be cut out?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I'm always really prepared to jump in on that sound.
Okay, I'll let you. I'll keep it on there.
Not really prepared. There's probably going to be a bunch of trash ones,
Yeah.
but there will eventually be fucking good ones.
I will have I have a highlight reel already being made.
Evan, I thought your next guest was going to be the trolls. Here to smack around some tiny rat men.
What?
There you go.
That ain't bad.
There you go. I do all right with that one. I'm always fine with impersonating Jawas, so I think rat men carry over pretty easily. No.
That's pretty racist.
No.
The Jawas are proud people. You know, they just like an egg as much as the next person.
Oh yeah, I remember that's a great reference. Yeah.
Right, you saw the
Tight.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, it was good. That was the one thing. It was like, yeah, he spent all that extra like time and effort to get a fucking egg that they're just gonna eat like it's a fucking.
They
Coke.
they instantly crack it open.
And they just go crazy over it like it's a fucking drug. It's crazy.
It probably was for all we know.
Exactly. This is our most powerful aphrodisiac. We use it to carry on the continuation of our species. Whoopee! You some fucking Mad Hatter like dealer here, just throwing around change. Come on now.
Well, you got change?
No, I ain't got no change for you.
We could all use a little change.
We're still waiting on it from Obama.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna kick in.
No, we can.
It'll happen, and then he'll take credit
We
for it.
can.
This was me.
All right.
I mean,
Turn 3.
You didn't make that happen.
all right.
That was me.
On 3, everybody name their favorite Nobel Peace Prize winner who holds the record for most brown children killed. 1, 2, 3.
What?
Barack Hussein Obama.
Wait, whoa.
The fuck?
We'll change that in post.
No, we won't.
We're not.
No, we won't.
That's a good joke.
He's a terrorist.
I didn't know what to expect.
I didn't hear a joke.
Actually, literally, since Clinton, every single president has been a total war criminal.
Since who?
Clinton.
Since Clinton, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
Possibly.
There's only been
no.
I
two.
mean, if you can,
There's only been 2.
President since Clinton?
Since Clinton?
Since Clinton.
There's been 2.
Bill.
Boy,
Bill.
Bill Nye the blowjob guy. Bill. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I used to have a decent one.
Lying rules.
I like to put that in your cooter.
9.
Oh, you should probably not keep that entire bag on the table. I don't want to have to edit that black bar out the entire fucking video. Thank you.
Well, I feel like if it's the whole thing in the same spot, it wouldn't have been a problem.
And
Every
it's
frame.
CBD. It's only CBD
Yeah,
powder.
it's CBD.
I have the paperwork.
It's CBD
Okay.
powder, and it's like formed up to look like nuggets of marijuana. Nuggets of very reasonably priced marijuana. My phone number is. Hit me up on Tinder.
It has a direct link to my Venmo.
So what? It's Evan's turn.
Venmo. Give me free Venmos.
You guys want some royalty-free jazz? No? Okay.
Do you have any snake jazz?
I will take 10 hours of snake jazz on loop.
Snake
if
jazz?
you could do
Snake
that.
jazz. Thank you.
Snake jazz.
All right. Let me see if I can
That's-
find it.
And we'll pay the royalty free.
No, I'm not doing it.
No, I
There's
verbally
no
agree.
royalty fee.
My name is
There's no
John
royalty fee.
Clifford. I live at
No, snake
on the right.
jazz.
The room on the right. Upstairs.
Upstairs. Yeah.
You just mail me the bill.
Yeah. I agree to pay as John Clifford.
Whatever the cost.
Well, now we have to cut out this entire part.
Matter of
John Clifford, you can call me Goose. John, you can call me Goose. Gooseberry Clifford. Do you watch sports?
and also I will require to know what you do for a living.
Yeah, I need to know. Like, where to? Dude, it was like
What are
fucking-
your hours?
Also I will need your private number.
Remember Mom's ex Dave?
Oh, I remember this.
Where exactly do you
Yeah.
live?
No, he'd say it even where. Where do you live? Approximately, exactly.
Is this it?
Dude,
know,
remember
dude.
when we were playing
Probably.
League
That seems
and there
like
was the
it.
delivery for food? And so he's on the phone with the delivery person trying to explain like what fucking trailer to go to. And that's tight.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, he gets a little ring on his phone. And oh yeah, he answers it. And the delivery says, "Hey, cool cat, where are you at?" Just let that sink in for a moment. And then he says, "You're going to take a right at the second row. If you've seen the dead dog, you've gone too far." And then doesn't this groovy dude stands up and says, "Honey, I don't have a belt. My fucking pants are falling off." And the delivery driver says, "That's real cool, man." It was a pepperoni pizza, I think. I can't be too sure. So long ago. Man.
Oh, I get to meet Dave for a very brief time. Nice fella.
Briefs? No, they're boxers.
Your mother, I fucking love her.
Dude,
I love your mother.
so he was the best friend, dude. So one time Dad called and I said, "Daddy-o, what's flipping?" He said, "Shit ain't nothing, but nothing, my son. Things are cool. You know me. I don't overreact. I don't get angry about nothing. I'm not abusive." I said, "Yeah, that's you, Daddy-o. You're cool. You're cool as a cucumber." Sliding on the other side of the pillow. So I give Dad a ride. He ain't got no license. Guy likes to drink. But who doesn't, am I right? It was Dave's car, and there was Dave talking like he likes to do. Is I fucking love Janae, but shows the alcohol more than she loves me. And I thought Daddy-o was about to lose his cool, but he did not. He just turned to me and he said, "Pull the fuck over and let me out of this car right now." Life, baby.
I remember you telling me that story years ago, but this
Yeah, but
this
that was
tone,
way better.
this tone is just so.
That was way better. That's a good fucking
That's a good one.
4-minute fucking sound.
That's a great. Oh.
The way I was like transitioning between like the smooth jazz voice to
So that blatant. Oh god. That's smooth.
turn
though.
this off. This is getting old.
Yeah, it's gonna go off real.
Plus,
quick.
it's gonna like I'm gonna always wanna. Oh my god.
Yeah?
Play. No, I can't do it right now. But
Okay.
so when we were doing our NFL draft,
Yeah.
for our fantasy draft, right? Because I don't own an NFL team, so obviously I
Right.
wouldn't be drafting fucking players. That's what the GM does. Am I right? Anyways, so we were doing our fantasy draft at the restaurant, and it was like everybody we work with just sitting there fucking with pizza and beer and like getting high and fucking chilling. And so they played. One of them like started playing music, and they must have searched like, yeah. So yeah, this is how it started, right? But eventually it turned to like the shit of like when you're watching a fucking like 10-minute video about some guy in the fucking 50s.
Yeah.
Like the classic NFL music.
Yeah.
Like, and, dude, I just kept all night because eventually that's all it played was this shit for hours on end. So, like, all night I'm just like, the year was 1962. After losing his leather helmet, Stanley Dudakis fucking dropped into zone coverage, as they call it. And the Redskins won by a score of. The Redskins won.
The Skins beat out the.
Yeah. In an offensive slugfest, the Skins beat the Cowboys in a score of 13-10.
What's the theme?
We're the defense show up next week.
What's the NFL theme tune that's
Throwing
like,
for over
Monday
195
Football?
yards.
Yeah, I think so.
That's Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the one I was looking for.
Throw 95 yards.
Let's see if this is the one I was looking for. That's it. That's what I was looking for.
That's the one you just played.
No, it's different.
I don't think it is.
You haven't taken your turn
No,
yet?
because this one. The
Nah,
other one
dude,
was-
I was
Nope.
too busy just fucking dropping gold. That's
Yeah.
all.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
just
you
watch
missed
it online.
You'll have to watch it.
I
No,
don't see it anyways.
There's the Evan. There's da-da-dun, 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 and then this one's.
Oh, cool. This is that one you just played the last two times. I like this one.
You son of a bitch. It's different.
Show me the one that's like. That one's great.
Wait, but can you do it in the 8-bit version on the game that they
No,
released
turn
for
it
the
back up, Dave.
Nintendo?
Yeah, I have to wait for the ad to play.
No, play the ad.
Play the ad. No, did you just
Yeah,
unpause
this
it?
is sick.
Dave,
I
is
like
this
this-
royalty free?
No, it's not.
We're gonna owe Fox so much money.
Let's get my name.
Well,
John
Disney at
Clifford.
this point.
As one of two John Cliffords in the room.
They're multiplying?
we both agreed.
John Clifford here.
Hey guys, John Clifford, I'm back.
And all of this is
Just,
cut. Just
I can't wait.
Cut the whole thing.
I would love
The
to-
way we start every show, I'm John Clifford, and I agree to pay for all royalty charges.
any lawsuits, any civil charges you want to bring,
Just hit me up.
defamation,
Again, that's
slander.
John Clifford, 17. On the right, you're gonna want to get to the stairs. Watch out for the dog. He just wants to say hi, but fuck is he big.
Camo vest.
He just
I
like,
would-
I don't understand why she got scared. I'm scared. He's been behind me the whole time.
I would love to have a camera in John's room just to hear him listen to the podcast. So every time we mention his name, just We're just watching it in the background. You see us. Like, wait,
Let's check the John cam.
He's gonna watch. He's gonna hear us.
Let's check in with the goose cam.
He's just standing there in his underwear, whitey tighties. In the middle, perfectly below the fan. Just hunched over.
AJ, so you're gonna install a camera and not tell him, right?
Dude.
Yes. I like this. I like where this is going. We should.
Yes.
And why stop with John? Why don't we put cameras in a ton of people's rooms?
No.
You're right. We need to throughout their whole house.
Yeah, dude. Anywhere they go, And I was thinking,
So Scrap Podcast will make a reality TV show.
TV show. What are you pissed?
Dave, we're going to need a little bit of equipment, all right?
Okay.
Checkbook.
Yeah. No, listen. Just all of a sudden we go over to the John cam. He's like, wait, he's about to hear us mention him, and he just throws his hands. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Looking around, ripping shit off his shelves. Where did they put it?
Let's check in at the what do you do for a living John cam.
He just cuts over. He just all of a sudden cuts over to him jerking it into the camera, into the mic, into the fucking webcam. Keep dropping the lighter.
Dude, AJ's like the Chris Farley of the fucking podcast. He's strictly fucking physical comedy. Bees in the beer.
Wait till I see the bats.
And then you're driving along, and oh my god!
2 beers later, he's gonna be like, fat guy in a little coat.
Che, give me your coat.
Don't have one.
Chad probably weighs as much as I do, actually.
I apparently weigh 170.
No, he weighs more than I do right now. Chad weighs more than I do right now.
Yeah, I believe that, actually.
Yeah, look at you, you fucking string
You're a
bean.
small fella.
I'm not the
Keep
biggest.
skipping leg day.
No, definitely. Not even close.
Nah.
Not even on the bigger side. More on the unbigger.
I mean, I'd say slightly below average.
I would say a schmedium. Maybe extra schmedium.
Medium.
Double schmedium. 2 schmedium.
I'm 5.
Double
11,
X medium.
170. So I'm pretty there on average.
I know you're not really 5'11".
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty average.
Any man
know-
who's 5'11" says he's
Listen,
6 foot.
they slapped that on all of
Yes,
the.
that-
Whenever
I'm
a white
5'10"
guy
and I
gets
say
an
I'm
ID, they
6
slap that on there.
Yeah.
I have it on my ID that I'm 6 foot. Like a
My
bouncer.
idea
A
is me is
bouncer,
6'1".
a bouncer looked at it one time. He's like, "You're not 6 foot. You think you know more than fucking New York State."
Or the New York State DMV. I would not call their
The
question.
DMV. If you're so goddamn smart,
Evan's like, so I wasn't in the bar long.
if you think you're so goddamn smart, go to the DMV and spend less than 3 hours there. I dare you.
I gotta have a cough button put in.
Why?
Or just don't have the corona.
Just cough randomly like you do.
Dave, if I get corona, you realize I'm blaming you.
Sure.
All right, well, that means you're paying for my medical bills.
What medical bills? You don't go to doctors.
Well, I mean, I will if I have the plague.
Well, doctors are in there.
I'll at least see a plague doctor.
Yeah, screw these con artists, these witch men.
We'll cut it out of you.
I want to see that Dr. Fauci guy, the dude who's running the coronavirus response for the U.S., whatever his name is.
Fauci? Yeah.
Fauci, whatever.
No.
It
Stick
was some
with Fauci.
stupid French name. Dr.
Hey.
Fucknut. All right, sorry. Some stupid surrender name. And he...
It does pass to the arm. It transfers into your nose and even in your mouth.
I want to see him do a press conference with a plague doctor thing, and he's like, it's gotten really bad.
It's gotten really bad out here, guys.
Picture this. You are sitting with a friend.
So this just
You
in.
have just kissed. You're both admiring each other's striped shirts and beautiful bonus. So
This is actually a commercial for French Tinder. It just takes a while. You've seen French films.
yeah. It takes
Roll credits. Movie's still going.
Elfine in a French film. Dude, I was telling him about the C thing the other day. So he had to go into work. He was texting our boss.
Yeah.
And our boss, he was like, "Do I have to come in at noon?" And my boss texts back, "C." And me and Chad are sitting out there. He's like, "See, I still fucking Chris hasn't sent me an answer." Like, I was like, "Do I need to go in at work?" And he texts SI. I'm like, do you fucking mean C? Like fucking Spanish for yes? He's like, that's how you spell it? The fuck did you think you spelled it? The letter C? This episode of Sesame Street is brought to you by Yes.
What are you sharing?
Yeah, I know. I was there
Oh,
tonight.
you were there.
You think Chris didn't tell me that?
My boss texted me C tonight, and he's like, "That means yes, by the way."
Great. You were gonna put that on fucking Mike. You were just gonna hand it over to him after he just goes on that riff.
Dude, that's
to work,
all
kid.
anybody says about Chad is like, yo, that dude smokes way too much weed. The Mexicans say mas mota, and they do this. You don't even know what that. You don't even have to know what that translates to. This is enough. Trust me, it's not the white power symbol they're throwing up. Sí, mas mota no era clara.
Oh man.
Put a big White Claw spray out of my nose.
Are any of those guys coming back?
See, Estee Chad. Oh man, so that was the best. So, Oris texted Chris. Oris is like, so there's 4 Mexicans that work with us. There's Omar, who'd been working there for a long time. Then he got his brother Oris a job, and then they both got both of their wives a job.
So there's 4 of them.
Yeah, dude, and
One
it was
big
a lot
happy
of fun.
family.
Yeah, dude, they make like great food because it went from like me doing red sauce surprise to them doing fucking
Authentic Mexican.
authentic Mexican food. Like,
Having chicken running around the
They're
kitchen.
literally making tortillas from scratch on the skillet and shit.
That's awesome.
dude, oh my god! So one of the funniest things that ever happened is Corey started like singing. He was like da 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 da. You know the mariachi song, and he stopped, and he looks at her, and he goes, "What kind of music do you like?" And I know exactly what was going through his head at the time. He was really about to put on that fucking song.
And he looks over. I'm not that bad of a guy. I
Yeah,
swear.
and then he like stops. He's like, "What should I do here?"
He's so racist.
He's so racist. He's so bad.
Dude, our boss is so racist.
Like accidentally racist.
No.
no,
Oh.
like
No, he doesn't even know. Dude, he's literally the definition of a rube. You ever heard that term before? Fucking rube.
Yeah.
Forrest pointed that out to me one day. He's like, he's a rube. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I never would have attributed that fucking qualification to somebody ever before. But Corey is definitely a rube.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, sometimes me and Forrest would be making fun of him, and Corey would be like, who, me? And it's like, no, some other lovable idiot. You know, this scene in BoJack with fucking Mr. Peanut Butter. He's like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
do you want? I want to make you famous, you beautiful, nonsensical clown
He's
prince.
talking to the crowd.
I tell that to Corey all the time. I'm like, I don't understand. But he's like, I don't have any formal training or any idea how to do this. He's like, kid, you don't need any of that. You got it. The rest of us got to try. You just got it, dude. Because he wants to go to LA too. And I was like, yeah, dude, go to LA. I'll be right there.
He should walk in the door that he shouldn't.
Yeah. He likes doing that. Going places he shouldn't. That's his fucking thing. That's why he ruined 2 relationships. For going places he shouldn't.
Oh, okay.
Dude, the best one that ever happened, we were talking about something, and he's like, I'm like, yeah, what do you have to tell him? You're 25? And he's like, yeah, I've never had to. He likes the younger ones, right?
Why'd you tapping me up?
And he's like, yeah, I've never had to lie to a woman. I've never had to lie to a woman about my age. And I'm like, yeah, usually they got to lie about their age.
Jeez. Should we tell him about the refrigerator?
You told me something about the refrigerator a couple days ago. How it
So-
was like real bad.
So I worked up in my boss's head that it was so we have this dead refrigerator that sits out in the back alley.
Right behind
Like,
the door.
I know
And
exactly the
it's
one.
been out there for a couple years, so it's like gross.
I'm sure.
And I worked up in his head that it would be a great idea that he should hide in that and scare Evan when he comes out the back door. So I worked it up in his head that it was a great idea. So the next day, I went to Evan. I was like, listen, Evan, our boss is gonna hide in that refrigerator and try to scare you. But when he does that, I want you to be in the refrigerator to scare him. And so Evan goes out there. I'm like, dude, get in it. And I go out and I'm like, dude, go out there right now. Evan's about to go out there and have a cigarette. And that dude is just like almost at a sprint, like out that back door. Rips that door open and Evan's just in there just to fucking... Dude, that dude jumped like a mile.
Yeah, dude, of course. And I don't understand. Like, he always tries to scare me, but, like, that's not something I think, like, you should just do. Like, because how do I react when I get scared? Fucking immediately. Like, no, this is how I do it all the time. I immediately throw my left hand out and push the person back. And then I already have this hand back. Like, and then by that time, I'm like, oh, it's family or friends.
Yeah.
Sorry, Grandma.
It does. I do like a fucking like Terminator thing, like zero hostility.
See if they're a threat. Absolutely.
I am sorry.
Evan, remember that one time I scared you at like 3 a.m. when I woke up and you were just standing over me with a fist and
Yeah, don't scare me.
claiming that you were getting a glass of water?
Right.
Like the kitchen's on the other side of the house.
Right. You know me. Like, I mean, this is coming from the guy that pissed in the fucking trash can.
Right.
So
Yeah,
drunk.
because you
That
couldn't
was drunk, Evan.
Yeah, that was
piss
drunk.
in
He's
that
on his
trash
way.
because you couldn't get
No,
outside.
'cause this is what happened, dude. When I'm that drunk and it's fucking dark, like I'm just kind of like meandering around. And I think it was probably our second or third week being down there, so I was shit faced, and I'm like, where the fuck am I?
You were
And I
screaming.
saw-
You were screaming at me in your sleep every night.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking.
It was
Yeah, I
terrifying
got fucking
at that
issues.
point.
Gently. It is terrifying.
Yeah.
Morgan fucking scared me twice. That's all it took for her to stop trying to scare me.
Good call.
She scared me once, and I like fucking hit her with the palm of my hand, like right in the chest, and did one of these. She's like, "What were you about to do?" I was like, "I was probably about to punch you." Not gonna lie, not in like a I want to punch you and like abuse my girlfriend type of sense.
As if
but-
she doesn't respect you.
right? Yeah.
This is why I go to the gym.
Yeah.
All right. So before we move on to the next thing, your turn has been going on for like 30 minutes.
Dude,
We're on a fucking roll.
I know, Chad.
I didn't realize we were butter.
We are butter, Chad.
Absolutely. Fucking herbal
Yeah.
butter.
Fuck it, do it live.
Fucking stream it.
Fucking Bill, what was his name? Who's the guy who said that? The Fox guy, the old guy who's been forever.
Yeah,
Bill
no,
O'Reilly.
I know.
O'Reilly. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
I love the O'Reilly factor. I still watch old episodes.
You watch it?
Just
Scooby-Doo?
a ratchet.
I watch it.
In between Reagan speeches.
Well, yeah.
Smash.
Oh man.
I don't have
I make small notes that really don't mean shit until
Yeah,
I read
no,
them.
I see that.
Yeah, I know what
So
they. I know
initially, I was gonna pick this up and just make up things that weren't on here.
things. Yeah,
but-
you don't need to.
I don't. You're right. This is way funnier. All right. The first one, Jamal with a check.
Wait, what? What?
That's our cameraman. Wave hi.
So there's two things this one could be.
I gotta read
This
it.
also has a check mark, so apparently we've covered it.
Okay.
It's either God Hayhar or God Itahar.
What is that?
Guitar.
Let me at least see it real quick, so I can know what you're, so I can make the reference.
Nope.
I'm reading them off to you, so
Evan,
you're seeing it. In like
I'm
a
trying to
mouth.
remember what it was for.
This one's got a check mark. Temper
It
of
would
a
take
tall.
5.
Temple of a tall / shrimp sorter. Not with like sorter, like it sorts the shrimp.
no.
There's a D. It's not a T. It's a
Sword.
Yeah, maybe it's shrimp sorter. Maybe
It must be
it's-
something like some achievements or something I'm trying to knock off of a game. I couldn't remember what it
Then
was.
why the fuck do you have him here for the podcast?
Because on the other half of the card is the de-esser and all that stuff.
Evan, are you ready? I'm attacking you.
This is just your business card.
No,
Norman
let me
Bates.
see it.
Dude.
No, look on the
See,
side.
I know, yeah. No, I've seen American Psycho. I know what you're trying to
Eggshell white.
We're going to stop this here.
On the other side is
The watermark.
no. On the other half of the card is the
Feel
other
the
like
grain.
de-esser and the audio boost and stuff like that.
Anal exec. for 10-meter range. So the executive of all anal operations at or equal to
When it comes
a
to anal
10-meter range.
operations, this is the man.
Is that meter or mile though? That's a big difference. Like I feel like if you're like the anal executive at a 10-meter range, that's like small pickles.
Yeah.
But 10 miles, like all anal,
Yeah. At that point.
all the anal that's happening within a 10-mile radius, you control that.
Yeah.
What's next? The world?
That's my goal.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I could tell.
Once you start
I
going
could
past
tell
100
I could
yards.
tell by the things you've written down. I'm more interested in the things you've crossed off.
They look like names.
There's actually another temple. The Strahone Temple? Are you on a quest?
I think it was for a game.
Oh, is it King's Quest?
No, I don't think it was.
No, it was definitely King's Quest.
No, it has to be.
I saw a QF. I was playing King's
Oh.
Quest yesterday.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Big Brother radio boost.
No,
Does
no,
that
no.
mean we're boosting radios
To the
or-
government? Yeah.
I love Big Brother. I've got nothing to hide.
Yeah, dude. Incest is cool. Fucking run with it.
Yeah, it's more mainstream now
Yeah,
than it
dude.
ever has.
Yeah, dude. If I had a big brother, I'd fuck him.
Have you been to the front page of Pornhub? Apparently
Chad.
everyone's into it.
Chad.
It's step sister, Chad.
It's in quotations.
Step brother. Oh, stepson.
Chad's like, look, I can show you.
Stepson, I've just walked in and caught you masturbating. How did my tits fall out of my shirt? Anyways, let's fuck.
That's copyrighted.
I'm stuck. How? How are you stuck?
My hand's stuck in the
You,
mattress.
fucking, you got one arm in a fucking window? Dude, those fucking videos are the worst.
You're not going anywhere.
What's
They're
the
like
next one?
roll-out windows.
It's going to be a Chinese finger trap.
At one point, yeah.
Huh.
No, I
I
can't get
can't
out.
get out.
around the flagpole.
You should fuck my ass.
There's one thing we haven't tried.
Well, that's why you check with the anal exec if you're within 10 meters. But if you're anywhere outside of that, then you're gonna want to talk
Good
to
callback.
You'll have to refer to my district manager.
You're gonna want to talk to the anal czar. He's like, it's not really a governorship, but nobody elected him. That's for sure. Compressor, voice louder. Well, you heard the note card. Make my voice louder.
Yep. The compressor sort of boosts.
HPF. I don't even want to guess what that's a fucking abbreviation
That
for.
one is for
Harry-
high pass filter.
Yeah, hairy pussy farts. That's what I thought.
Hairy pussy farts. Yes.
Outside space, 10 into the Greek symbol for mu. Nice. Okay.
That's the new Pokemon.
Yeah.
D with a slash, like DE
Yeah.
slash Icer.
Esser.
But you can't get rid
No,
of
I know
S.
this brother that bounces at ACs. I think that's his name.
Oh, D. Oh,
Oh,
D.
it's D. D.
I just
Icer,
call
yeah.
him D, though.
Yeah.
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 Actually, it's actually D's cock that we're going to be using as the template for the
We're gonna need to get a picture.
We actually didn't even have to ask. He just sent it.
Yo, if you ever need to put this online,
If you want to try to work this into your podcast. It looks like it was taken with a flip phone.
So I was sitting here, I was watching Golden Girls, and I thought to myself, hey, like, if you ever need, like, a picture of my dick to be, like, a funny fucking censorship thing, if you and your friends do a podcast, that would be cool. Otherwise, you can't use it for any other reason. He was real specific.
the dwarf keeps their bonus.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. 7 or favor.
Look at him. Fucking try.
Are you trying to read my handwriting?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, it's not possible.
Dude, it's like fucking, like,
It's not possible.
you might be the root of
I think
all-
that second one is God is a her.
no, it's not it. Let me
Oh,
see.
that's God Hayhar.
Let me see if I can put a reference to
God
it.
hates her. Is this our prayer time?
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Fuck
that makes
bitches.
a lot more sense.
Amen.
Get money.
All right, Evan, it's your turn.
Chad, if you knew how to read, we would let you read this, but you want me to read it to you? I can sound it out.
Here, let me
with
see
you.
it. No, listen, as a fellow non-reader, I can probably read it. So the first one says Jamal. It clearly says Jamal.
Right, that's what I fucking said.
Is that what you
It
said?
literally says Jamal.
Is that what it
Check.
says? Does it say Jamal?
I think so.
And
Why?
that says Godhammer.
God,
That's actually
maybe.
probably true.
pretty close.
It says
Godhammer.
Godhammer.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Isn't that where you like jump off of a high surface with your dick out? And you...
Oh, into the
That's
depths Tanaris.
Doomhammer. It's
Into
No,
the depths
no, no.
Tanaris.
That says tennis.
No, Tanaris.
No, it says tennis. Tanaris isn't a word, Dave.
No,
It's
it
a
says
place.
it says Tanaris.
It's a place.
What are you, dude? You're like Charlie. Like fucking. He's using pictographs.
Oh, this is WoW. This is WoW shit.
Oh, all right. So get rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
yeah.
Those were World of Warcraft items that I had to find.
No, here.
I thought you meant WoW Internet, like you spoke with Jamal.
No, those are no.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Don't. Let's not.
No, Evan, I need that. I need those notes for the fucking audio shit,
Yeah, no, I hear it.
dude.
Your words are being heard.
Yeah, into the depths of the Tanaris, the Zapper, Zapper fuel. Yeah, these are things for like quests and WoW.
No,
Classic.
yeah, no, it makes sense. Those sound like notes for the podcast. Zapper fuel.
Yeah.
I was like, I went to the gas station. I was like, can I get some Zapper fuel? And naturally, they said, what the fuck are you talking about? But I was like, Zapper fuel. It's on the notes.
Yeah.
Have you seen the back of my friend's business card?
Yeah, that's the half I need to worry about.
It's on the up and the up.
Yeah. But no, we
He
could
had to
put
pay
a
per character.
yeah. But for a while, like, do you remember Evan how yesterday you were talking about putting up a dry erase board up at the top?
I do, actually.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, we could put a dry erase board right above the flag.
Just a dry erase board with like 3 or 4 topics. Pretty generalized topics. And
Absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
the whole time. But whenever somebody can make a reference to
Boko
it,
Haram on the rise in Western Africa.
Okay.
We're over here talking about Rick and Morty. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. You'll see how it ties in. You'll see how it ties in.
It's Boko Haram, Morty. It's Boko Haram, Morty. They're gonna start going over Africa.
We have been.
There we go.
You love anchors. AJ, you
I
got
gotta
10.
stand up. I don't feel my toes anymore.
Yeah, that's why I've been standing.
That's why I built the bar height so that way people could actually stand and do stuff. My buddy
Yeah,
Brian.
but chairs are impossible to be comfortable at bar height. I'm not sure if you're
Especially
aware of the
those
science.
chairs. And when you put
think
new
they're pretty
put new wood there for like the crossbar, put it a little bit higher.
Okay.
And
You show
also make it a different chair.
Before you go, show me where you want it, and I can put it up there for you.
make it a stool.
And I want mine to vibrate,
Every time you're about to make a chair,
but only in the
make a
middle.
stool.
I want it to vibrate in the middle.
Lower back or asshole?
No, the ass.
The
puncher.
asshole.
So every
I
time
want it in the middle of my back, but if the asshole one's available.
Oh, so it's my turn.
I'll put it as an extension of your butt pillow. That's as good today, but I think it's because we're a little bit more tired.
Yeah, fucking. I mean, yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the
I
morning.
didn't have
so-
nearly as much cocaine this time.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that too. Like, yeah, there. So I feel like you were willing to invest in microphones and a soundboard and all this shit.
yeah,
What's an 8-ball?
Think you should probably just like
mister.
yeah.
just get a gram of fucking coke for each podcast. You don't even have
I
to
don't
do
know
it.
how to do it. I
That's
wouldn't know how to
$50
go
a
about
podcast.
This is how you do it. You Venmo me
it. Okay.
at Evan Jones.
Did I say 50, $60?
Did he say 60? I said 70.
I'll do it for 60.
I'll do it for 55.
I'll do it for 50.
Okay.
I can get it for cheaper.
Okay. Mr. Jones, do you have a comeback on that?
No, I don't. I'm
Okay.
gonna respectfully allow my brother to fucking buy a ball of cocaine, and so that he can actually
Just to prove it.
technically do it cheaper, but in the long run he's gonna sniff so much of it that profits, and that's how you business.
Step 1, cocaine. Step 2,
So you get better. You get
No,
better
it's not
prices.
Step 2.
You get better
It's
prices.
step 2.
I'm rich.
You get better prices if your dealer likes you, and your dealer likes you if you buy a lot. So the key is to do a lot of cocaine.
Ah.
That's the key. Just do a lot of drugs.
They're just invested in you at that
AJ,
point. It's an investment.
Please teach me about the drug game.
Hey, wait, I'm looking at these.
So, you work tomorrow, right?
Dave, I'm not gonna see you tomorrow.
Actually, no. Nobody works at all because
We're all unemployed,
in case the South Carolina Department of fucking Unemployment.
of course.
New subscriber. DEW.
Please refer all questions to my lawyer, John Clifford. That's how we need to tie them all together.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just the
John
a
Clifford.
repetitive John Clifford.
Absolutely.
Until he comes over.
And checkout.
Oh, eventually that's gonna happen. Well, eventually he's gonna get angry about the camera footage, and he's gonna have to come see us. And eventually,
How do you get angry about something you don't know about?
exactly.
Like, what's he gonna do?
hit the
Look
intro.
under the
All right,
toilet
let's close
seat?
this bitch out.